Some neighbors who live near famous rapper Rick Ross say they're going to go on vacation if he's allowed to hold another car and bike show on his property. This one is expected to bring more than 6,000 fans to their community.
A video is going viral that supposedly shows rappers Rick Ross and Lil Meech in a secret relationship, and the internet is going crazy. The clip, which is everywhere online, seems to show the two of them being very close during a private trip. Fans are completely shocked and are now questioning everything about their friendship. This is especially confusing because the two have been working together on business for the BMF brand. To make things worse, 50 Cent immediately started making fun of them online. He posted laughing emojis and a meme, suggesting that there's even more drama happening behind the scenes. So far, neither Rick Ross nor Lil Meech has said anything about the video, but people close to them say their teams are panicking. With everyone talking about it, this leak could seriously hurt their reputations and their business partnership. A lot of people watching the clip are even asking, did it look like Rick Ross was trying to kiss Lil Meech?
Clip. Go over there and get Diddy a hug. Go ride the bike with him, you fat bitch. You know what time it is. It's prom time. You ain't sent a motherfucking message since December 9th, you big bag bitch.
Yeah, it really looked that way. That video is just one of several that are blowing up online, and they all show Rick Ross in some very strange and awkward situations. As soon as the video started spreading, 50 Cent immediately got involved. He always makes fun of his rivals and loves to expose their personal drama. But this time, people aren't just looking at Ross. They're also focused on his very close friendship with Lil Meech. This is where things start to seem suspicious. Those two have been hanging out together a lot recently, and their behavior is making fans and other people in the music industry wonder what's really going on. There are now multiple videos online of Ross and Meech at clubs and private parties. In the videos, they seem way too comfortable with each other for just being friends. They are having very private conversations, their handshakes last a long time, and they exchange looks that seem to have a hidden meaning. Sure, Ross has publicly supported Meech before. He even gave him a Rolex once. You could write that off as just being a good mentor. But when you combine that gift with all these new viral videos, the story starts to seem very different. One specific video really set the internet on fire. It shows Ross and Meech in a crowded club, standing extremely close and whispering secrets into each other's ears.
It's easy to love. Say what? Would you love me if I was? And would you still have love for me, girl? It's easy to love.
Then there's another video where Rick Ross can't stop smiling while Lil Meech is talking to him. That specific look made a lot of people online suspicious. It's not just that they are friends, but the way they act around each other is making everyone wonder what's really going on. So, is this just how normal friends behave? Or is there something more to their relationship? To people watching from the outside, their connection seems a lot deeper than anyone thought. This isn't the first time Ross has been in situations that make people talk. For example, there's an old clip of him getting very close with another famous music person, while that person's mom was right there in the background. That video had everyone guessing about his behavior. Then there was the time he was promoting a soap brand. He wasn't just talking about it. He was publicly washing a car with that same music mogul and making jokes about doing it together. At one point, the mogul even climbed on top of a truck while Ross cheered him on. The whole feeling of the moment was strange, and it kept rumors going. If you follow this stuff, you know that people have been quietly talking about Ross's behavior for a long time. None of it is proven to be true. But when you keep seeing the same kind of stories pop up, people naturally start to put the pieces together. The talk got even louder when Ross's ex-girlfriend, Tia Kemp, publicly said that he used to go to secret, controversial parties thrown by powerful people in the music industry.
Like the slippery soap. Hey, yo, I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, yo, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash the car. You never know
Diddy got on Carisha roof of the truck. He made it happen. I'm proud of you.
Only for slippery soap.
That's right.
Let's go.
His ex, Tia Kemp, even made fun of him publicly. She told him to go hug that man and ride bikes with him, saying Ross knew exactly what she was talking about. When comments like that come from an ex, it makes people wonder even more. With all these new videos and stories, a lot of people are starting to think there might be a lot more to Rick Ross's life than he shows everyone. During their messy breakup, she also threw out a major accusation. She claimed that a powerful music mogul has a secret, embarrassing video of Ross from one of those private parties. If you've ever heard the rumors about what happens at those exclusive parties, you know why that claim made so many people suspicious. Then there's Ross's own song, Magnificent. On the surface, it sounds like a normal song. But fans started picking apart the words, pointing out a line about the mogul that made everyone wonder. People started speculating that Ross was secretly hinting at something about their relationship. Ross never explained what those lyrics meant or responded to the rumors. By staying silent, he left the mystery open, which just got people talking even more. And the story doesn't end there.
But out of nowhere, Rick said he had to use the bathroom to take his jacket off. He stood up and walked off saying, yeah, you can't take your foot off the gas. They're all, yeah. Well, after some good time had passed, one of Ross's teams informed the show that Ross had departed. He caught a flight. They were like, what the hell? So if you look at this video, it makes me crack up.
What did he do? He just ghosted.
People who live near Rick Ross's huge mansion have been complaining. They talk about these massive, late-night parties with tons of people. One party was supposedly going to have over 6,000 people. Can you imagine? Some neighbors even said they would rather move out of town than deal with that kind of chaos. So for years, these rumors have followed Rick Ross. And 50 Cent has always been right there to make them worse. Every chance he gets, he trolls Ross online and brings up all this suspicious stuff. But recently, this old feud between 50 Cent and Rick Ross exploded into something much bigger. And this time, it dragged two other people into the middle of it. Big Meech and his son, Lil Meech. Here's what happened. For a long time, 50 Cent was like a mentor to Lil Meech. He helped make him a star by putting him in the TV show about his dad's life, BMF. 50 was the reason Lil Meech had a career. But then, Big Meech finally got out of prison. And instead of teaming up with 50 Cent, the guy who helped make his son famous, Big Meech decided to work with Rick Ross. Ross was going to be the one to put on Big Meech's big Welcome Home concert in Miami. For 50 Cent, this was a huge slap in the face. This wasn't just business. It felt like a personal attack. And 50 did not take it well. He went straight to Instagram and started firing shots. He posted a picture of a rat, basically calling Big Meech a snitch. He said that Meech made a mistake. There are even rumors that 50 has some secret, damaging information about Meech that he might put in a documentary. This put Lil Meech in a terrible spot. His whole career was built by 50 Cent, but his dad was now best friends with 50's biggest enemy. 50 even released private messages that showed Lil Meech was super stressed and confused about the whole thing. 50 reminded everyone that he was the one who bailed Lil Meech out of jail and paid for him to go to rehab. He was basically saying, I did all this for you, and this is how you repay me? Meanwhile, Rick Ross was just enjoying the show. He and 50 have hated each other for over a decade, and he was happy to have Big Meech on his side. But then, things got even crazier. That big Welcome Home concert for Big Meech, the one Rick Ross was organizing, suddenly got canceled. The official reason was unforeseen circumstances. But come on, everyone thinks 50 Cent had something to do with it. The streets were buzzing, saying 50 used his power behind the scenes to shut it down. 50 went online and said, I had nothing to do with this. Stop calling my phone. But the way he said it, he was totally trolling. Even if he didn't directly cancel it, you know he was happy it happened. So Rick Ross, not wanting to look weak, didn't give up. He turned the whole thing into a giant free block party in Miami. It was his way of saying, you can't stop me. But 50 Cent still had one more move. He showed up in Miami himself and put on his own performance, basically saying, I'm still here and I'm still the boss. So now we're left with this huge mess. It's not just about music anymore. It's about power, loyalty, and revenge. You have Lil Meech stuck in the middle between his dad and his mentor. You have Big Meech choosing a side in a war that has nothing to do with him. And you have 50 Cent and Rick Ross, two of the most stubborn guys in hip-hop, who seem like they will never, ever make up. The big question is, what happens next? This story is far from over, and the next chapter could be the most explosive one yet. So what do you think? Do you believe the rumors about Rick Ross? Did Big Meech make a mistake by siding with him against 50 Cent? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this wild story.